name is Goth and welcome to my sanctuary. To those of I have hair everywhere. Ew. Greetings and salutations, my name is Goth and welcome to my sanctuary. To those of you new here, you're very welcome. I hope you like it here, stick around and subscribe to the channel. And to all of you returning subscribers, thank you so much. By the way, when you see this, my giveaway would have ended, but I am recording this before it ended, so there will be a separate announcement of who won. Just have a look at the previous video where the giveaway was to see. I will update it, and I will also put a post in the community post saying that it's ended, la la la, go to the video. So everyone who's participated in the giveaway, thank you very much. I don't know who won yet, but congratulations, because it's going to end like in a couple of days, but this video won't see the light of day until then. So good luck to everyone once again. And I have another important announcement before I get on to this haul. We have started another channel, which you might see in the featured channels, but it is fully in Russian, and it will be basically around Russian metal, and predominantly around the Russian metal sort of underground scene, so small gigs and stuff like that, and potentially we'll try and even interview the bands where they let us, and we will be doing that on that channel because we do go to a lot of gigs and we can't sort of put it all into this channel because I still want to keep this channel to be about mainly like fashion and makeup and things like that, and some occasional vlogging, but that channel I want to be like solely metal related, and I want it to be in Russian because it's going to be probably quite hard trying to do all of it in English and then translating everything into English. It's just a lot of work, and unfortunately it's just, maybe one day we'll put subtitles onto it or something like that, but at the moment it's just not doable. And since we're here, I just thought I'd do a channel in Russian as well. So those of you who do speak it, like, please go and subscribe to that. And yeah, if you like metal especially. So that's the other announcement I had. And now on with this haul. So mostly I was doing some shopping on Avito as per usual, but because my closet doesn't fit in that many things, most of it is probably like either strange, non-typical, I guess, items for me that I don't really have, because I have quite a few very similar things, to be fair, so I thought I'd diversify and maybe go into some accessories. And also I always look for stuff for the boys of a certain type, so I'm gonna show you one of those things. And I also have one piece that's not secondhand or from this app that I normally order from, but I'll save that to last because it's a pretty good one, so keep on watching for that one. Anyway, we'll start with the accessories that I got first. So I got this really cool hat, which is kind of like studded, and it has this sort of piercing on it. And I might try this on. This is going to be more of like a haul with no try on, because I'm just going to use some of these items in looks later, but I don't know if you can you see that? I can't really, I can see myself there, thank you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, it's really cute. It keeps your head warm, since, you know, most of the time, even now we're in spring, it's still quite chilly, and most of the time here we only have like, you know, 3 decent months where you don't need to wear a hat. Pretty much all other times I wear a hat anyway, because I get colds very easily, so that will keep me warm, yet keep me alternative. And that hat was literally like under 10 bucks with shipping. Then I got this thing here, which was quite ridiculous. Again, it was under 10 bucks, and it has like ribbons here, and it has studs, and you just wear it like that and tie it, so you can wear it with just about any outfit and make it more alternative. Very nice. Very simple. I really like it. It's not like, they're not very sharp, but they look sharp and they look really nice, and it's pretty decent quality. And yeah, they're all in place as well. And again, like under 10 bucks with shipping, like no brainer. And it even matches that hat. I mean, technically it matches with the spikes. Of course, stylistically, I don't think that will work, but I will definitely use this in upcoming lookbooks as well. Now we're done with the accessories part, so on with the clothes. So one of the pieces I got was actually this. It's like a cardi, it doesn't have any buttons, and it's actually quite nice and woolly, and at the moment it's absolutely freezing. It's not that cold outside, but inside they've switched off the radiators and it's just freezing. So I'm quite enjoying wearing this woolly cardi with like a woolly top underneath it, because it's just so cold. But I thought it was quite nice. I wanted it to be brighter sort of pink, or more like baby pink to match my Killstar pink broom riders, but unfortunately it wasn't that pink, but it's still pretty good. I'm still gonna use it. I quite like the quality of it. It's quite soft yet very warm, and it's not very thick. I would probably prefer if it had buttons, but I can actually probably do those on or something in another DIY. Did you see my DIY? I'll link it up here. It was a tough one. It was a tough one, but it was worth it because I think it looks really, really cool. So check that out if you haven't. But yeah, so this was the other item, which was again, it was probably not under 10 bucks, but it wasn't much over probably 10, 15, something like that. So I think that was quite a bargain. Now, the most controversial piece in this haul, and you'll have to tell me down below if this is a yay or nay. Personally, I'm kind of on the fence because I love the design, but Jesus, the quality is just so bad. It's this thing here, which I bought on the premise that this was a sweatshirt. It's not a sweatshirt. And I couldn't really complain about it to the person selling it, because, well, it was literally $5. I was like, okay, I really don't have a case here. I mean, I should have asked what the material was, but it said sweatshirt. It's not a sweatshirt. Like, look at it. It's shiny. Like, and I couldn't see it in the photo. And it's shiny because this is like 100% that horrible rubbery polyester thing that stuff is made out of on AliExpress that I've hit a few times and thought, oh my god. Also, it has all these sort of, like, it feels worn. Like, look at that, like you can just see that wear there. And I mean, I have something that would take this off after some work, but I don't know if I can be bothered. Like, you can see it's that white horrible inside, but the design is so cute. I mean, I love it. I love this whole Disney thing. I love the crosses. I like the metallic. I like everything about it, apart from the really bad material. So I'm kind of, I don't know. I don't know whether I keep it or I donate it somewhere, because I can't sell it probably. I mean, I can sell it maybe for like $5 saying, look, it's just not a great material or something, because I won't just, you know, dump it onto someone unsuspecting. But, I don't know. It kind of looks okay on as well. I might use it for lookbooks, or I might just, I don't know, dump it, but it's, yeah. It's a bit of a fail. Anyway, next item. On a more positive note, this is like, again, under $5 with shipping. It's a Ghostbusters t-shirt for our older son. They absolutely adore Ghostbusters. They have quite a few different shirts and sweatshirts and things like that, but I mean, it was so cheap, and it's like almost brand new. Look at the quality on it. It's like proper cotton and everything. I don't know where it's from. It's actually like official merch and everything. It has Ghostbusters everywhere on it, and it's meant for like age 8, which is fine because he's gonna be 8 this year, and he's fairly tall. I mean, he's quite thin, but he's tall, so this will be perfect for him for probably a good year, hopefully. They grow so fast, it's ridiculous. It's very, very cute, and I was super happy with the quality on this. I forgot to write a review, but on this one I'll definitely write a good review, because it's just such a great quality item. Then I got this thing here, which is a little mesh top with angels or cherubs or something like that on it. It's very, very cute. It's apparently from Shein. It doesn't have any, like, I don't know, tags that would say anything, but that's where I assume it's from, and that's where it says it in the ad. Again, under $10 with shipping. Really soft mesh, surprisingly. It's kind of smelly because I think I put it into the wash and then just got it out to show you, so I need to wash this, so I'm definitely not trying it on now either. But I will definitely use this in like lookbooks under dresses, because I have quite a few dresses I could put this under, so that is really, really cool. And I really like the print on it, and I like the colors as well on the print, so that's a win. The only thing is it's slightly a bit cropped, so definitely under things that are longer, but apart from that, I think it's really, really nice. Another somewhat odd piece, something I've never ever had before, but it's this thing here, which is a, what do you call it? Damn it, what do you call the underskirt?
Petticoat.
Petticoat, exactly. But I kind of grabbed this because this is, in fact, and you can see it on the tag there, like literally, genuinely, Devil Fashion. That is incredible because, again, this was under 10 bucks with shipping, and it makes the noise, and you can actually stand it like that, and it stands, like if you stand it on the floor, so it's that stiff, and it does fit me, but it is a bit of an odd sort of shape, and I haven't quite figured out how and under what to wear it. I have quite a few skater sort of dresses that will, I guess, go with this length, but I haven't quite figured it out yet, so I'm gonna work it into a lookbook or two eventually. But it definitely fits, so that was a win. And yeah, it's a bit of an interesting piece to try and dress up or down, and actually potentially with the length of it, it might actually even stand up on its own, but I don't think it will really suit me if it's just on its own. So yeah, I'll have to work on this. And now for the prize item that was not secondhand, but there's a bit of a story here. So I've never really bought, I think, new Demonias ever, apart from the one time when I bought the Dynamite sandals, which I think are one of the most epic pieces I have, which is in my 2-year anniversary video, which had the giveaway as well, so do check that one out, because that has my most epic but wearable pieces there, so if you haven't seen it, please have a look. That was the only time, I think. All the other times I bought Demonia secondhand, and actually I've been quite happy with them. But there was one pair that I was after, considering that, again, it's always wintry. I wanted the furry ones, like I think it's the bear ones, or I think there's a couple, but I wanted either. I wanted either of the fluffy Demonias that are, you know, the sort of knee-high fluffy Demonia boots. And I kept chasing them secondhand, and once I found them in my size, and it wasn't in Moscow, it was in St. Petersburg where they had them. I said, can you switch on the delivery please? And they're like, no, I had a bad experience. It's only, you know, you have to prepay me the entire amount and then I'll send it by post. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that, because they weren't super cheap. They were still over like $100. And even if they're in excellent condition and all that, I was just not going to risk it because, well, you know, I said, so what sort of a guarantee do I have here? He said, well, you get the guarantee that I take a picture of them at the post office after I get your money. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that, sorry. And they just went, obviously, to someone in St. Petersburg. And then I saw them again several times, nowhere near my size, unfortunately. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go and buy the knockoffs on AliExpress. And I've been thinking about it, and then I just went and did it. It was under 50 bucks. And here they are. And holy crap, do they actually look very decent. I mean, obviously none of this is real, but nor are the Demonias, so this is like full suede. I don't know how long this will last in our kind of weather, so I would suspect in our kind of climate, it's more for a very, 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 very dry autumn kind of thing, and or maybe even cold spring time, but I think they missed it. They missed that sort of weather because they took a while getting here. But they are so cute. Look at them. I don't think this actually differs from the real thing a lot. And of course, since I got them, the real thing came up again. It wasn't as pricey, it was under $100, and it was in my size, and they have delivery and everything, but I already got these. I mean, maybe I should have got them to do like a comparison, but then, you know, what do I do with the two of them, etc. So I didn't get them, but like, I think this is really, really close to what the Demonias actually look like. And it has a zip here. And it's fluffy on the inside as well. I mean, it's pretty like authentic looking, and it has that, you know, the Demonia classic camel kind of sole. So I think this is not the bear ones. I think this is the fluffy camel ones, is what I have. And look, it even has like proper grip and everything. Like, so if it's slippery, you can actually probably even get away with it. Like, look, they even sent two of them. I mean, you can't beat that. These are the absolute cutest. I will do a look with them at some point, and it's a bit too warm to use these for summery looks, but I think I might start using these in autumn, so I might actually factor it in to the autumn lookbook, which will be coming, you know, not too far away. It is actually. It's only 3 months that we have the summer, and it's straight into so yeah, watch this space. I will give you, maybe I'll even do a review. I might even do a review, see how they hold up. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've ever bought a petticoat and what the hell you did with it. Are there any like suggestions? Because I find when you wear it, you kind of look, it kind of makes your hips very strangely bigger all of a sudden. Is there any way to sort of kind of, you know, beat it down slightly so it's not that, you know, rapid waist and then suddenly bum like that? I don't know. Does anyone have any advice on how to use it properly? I will be much appreciative of that. Have a pleasant time of day wherever you are, and greetings and salutations too.